It's NXT time. D-Walk on the mic, gonna blow your mind. We bring the energy, the crowds go wild. We stay on top, we never back down. We break the boundaries, push the limits. NXT wrestling, we the epitome of brilliance. From the mat to the mic, we bring the fire. D-Walk's the name, I'm the rhyme supplier.
In a squared circle, we wrestle with passion, heart and dedication. That's our ultimate fashion. The rise to the top, we dominate the game. NXT superstars, we won't be the same.
In the squared circle, we wrestle with passion, heart and dedication. That's our ultimate fashion. We rise to the top, we dominate the game. NXT superstars, we won't be the same.
Yo, welcome to NXT with your time with your boy D-Walk. I'm here. I got the crew, and we here for real. I got the crew. I got Kane the Destroyer. How you doing today, bro?
Man, it is I and I am him, and we ready to talk about some NXT, man. What's good? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, and I got the power couple. I got CJ Wolfie, and I got Terrell for real. How y'all doing?
We are doing excellent.
Oh, we're doing good.
Man, thank y'all for coming on tonight. I want to thank all y'all for coming on tonight. I got EOD in his joint. I got EOD. You give me Professor Xavier vibes, bro.
Man, I hope not. I was bald before. I don't want to lose the hair again. So.
That's you.
I was rocking the bald look for a bit.
And you can run around and walk too, so. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for coming on. We got this. Hey man, come on, man. We got the gang on the crew tonight, man. Come on, what? How beautiful is this? Go. We here to talk about NXT. EOD. Hey, come on, man. You
all right.
lead today, man. Come on.
All right, okay, let's see. All right, first of all, if y'all look for Obafemi, keep looking because I'm surprised they mentioned the man's name at all. But all right, so let's see. It opens up with Ava and Santino. What was it? Ava and Santino. I think they were like in the back or something. Hold on. They did a recap. First thing that came out was Ricky Saints. I was about to say Ricky Starks. Ricky Saints comes out and he cuts a promo. Was kind of nice, but the thing that was surprising, JC Jane came out while Ricky Starks was cutting his promo. Basically, these are your NXT leads, which makes a lot of sense because they are the NXT champions. So that made a lot of sense. Ava comes out, Santino comes out. Guys, we'll start up. Well, we see he disappeared. Like maybe we'll say his name. He appears like the Joe Hendry. But Terrell, what did you think about this whole opening segment of basically NXT establishing what's going down, how they're going to pick their teams, and all that good stuff?
Well, all I gotta say is this: your boy Ricky Saints is the NXT champion.
Hey,
that's what's going on right now. He is the NXT champion, and it is all absolute.
Hey. Why you so just like him though? Why you so just
I was gonna say he sounds just like.
So do, man.
Hey man, come on. Hey, we might need you to do some acting classes, bro. Come on.
Look, you don't have to love me, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me. Say something else now. I'll whoop your butt right now.
Oh, not
really?
the belt.
Say something else. I'll whoop you right now.
I'm done, bro.
NXT champion, whether you love it or not.
I'm done.
He's gonna do that, bro.
We're trying to traumatize. I got a lot of ass whooping back in the day.
That's the Ricky Saints I'm ready to see. That's the Ricky Saints that I'm ready to see right there. I'm ready to see that Ricky Saints.
It's funny because I close my eyes and I can imagine Terrell being Ricky Saint though, and I opened my eyes. I'm like, man, hold on, this ain't Ricky
when he did
Saint.
the
Man,
head
come on.
bobble, when he did the
Oh man,
Hey,
I'm done.
hey, he was only missing one thing. That little pose,
the
man.
pose, yeah.
Hey,
That's all he was missing.
hey, I'm doing my Matt Hardy though. I'm doing my Matt Hardy.
But no, all jokes aside though, I thought it was pretty good though. All jokes aside, JC Jane coming out, you know what I'm saying? It looked almost like face type of energy the way she was acting and stuff like that because they were trying to see how they gonna do, the team ups and everything. It was pretty cool. I did notice that it was called Showdown and not Invasion anymore. But hey, Showdown is still it still pays homage in some kind of way because Showdown was a WCW
Yeah.
Yeah.
a WCW event. So I still like it. As long as it has that invasion energy, I'm all good with it. And
Yeah.
that was my take on it. And I like how Ricky Saints and Jason Jane came out to stand their ground to see how things go down, and then next came the other stuff later. So yeah.
All right.
All right.
CJ,
Deontay.
hey, welcome in. Chatters. All right, CJ, what did you think of this whole opening segment?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting, really, and seeing
Hey,
how
what
they,
Beyonce?
how they starting off trying to get the teams together and stuff. But yeah, it was it was good. Yeah, the showdown thing, how they got the invasion not being in the showdown. So it still got how long as it still got type of feel in it, then yeah. But yeah, I'm interested.
All right. Kane, what do you think?
Man, be honest though, bro. I liked it, bro. I liked it when it first came in because the show started with a recap of No Mercy with the heavy focus on Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. You know what I mean? And then it's led to Saints coming out, with his promo, and Saints pretty nice with them promos, bro. I mean, to
That's
me,
because he
he's
sound like The
getting better
Rock.
and
Come
better.
on, man.
Hey,
I'm just
whatever,
Whatever works.
I'm still
works,
just
whatever
Hey,
Yeah,
works,
yeah, it works.
hey,
whatever
The Rock
works.
might be writing his promos for him.
hey, we never
Hey,
know. We never know,
Right.
but
but hey,
I
we
mean, but
still got to keep in mind
he gave a
Ricky
passionate
Starks
promo.
Ricky Starks
No,
had that energy before he came to NXT though.
Hmm.
exactly.
I
Hey,
remember him in NWA.
People
Yeah,
been calling him
hey,
the Rock since he was on the Indies before
for real.
hey,
AEW.
hey, the
Yeah,
Edge Guard. Hey,
that's what
Edge,
it was.
you remember Adam Copeland, Edge Guard called him Rock 2.0?
Yep, I
Yeah.
Yeah,
remember
he
that.
did. Yeah.
I
Hey,
remember that.
He
and
did.
I
whether
remember
y'all
that.
realize it or not, if y'all realize it or not, y'all know we do have another Rock, right?
Who?
Well, even though it's not for the show, but on Evolve, Ricky Smokes.
Oh shit.
Ricky Smokes is literally another Rock.
He does kind of look
But
like him.
he got a
He
little, yeah, he
does.
got a little
He got that jaw. He
so
got
Hold up.
that
that
jawline.
same face.
Is he Samoan?
Nah.
No, but
I call him AC
White boy.
Slater.
he
But
he
Oh,
look he looked like a mix. He looked like a mix
hey,
between Ricky Saints and The Rock. He black. He
hey,
black. But he just look.
fake it,
He just real light
Hey,
skinned though.
fake
The
it till
Rock
you
ain't The
make it.
Rock no more. The Rock is not The Rock no more. He called the Pebble now.
Hey, but
leave that
okay.
man alone.
Hey, he gave that passionate promo about winning the title and proving his doubters wrong and shit with the battle and stuff. And then I do remember JC Jane came out and she was basically congratulating him. You know what I mean? And all that good shit. So I mean the opener was pretty fire, bro. It was
Okay,
pretty
look.
goddamn
Can I say
fire.
this? I'm gonna
All
say
right, D
this.
Walk. Go ahead.
He okay, like Ricky Stank had a hard time. He couldn't even beat Ricky Stank. Man, Ricky Stank couldn't even beat fucking Ethan Page. But he beat Obafemi with a fucking 2 off
Yeah,
the rope DDTs.
yeah,
Nobody beat Ethan, man. Nobody beat Obafemi fair and square but him. Come
yeah.
on, man. I'm hot off that, bro.
Hey, we talked about this last week, did we?
Yeah. But
Let me
hey,
tell you
Terrell,
something. I don't know who you think you underestimated, but guess what? I beat Oba Femi. Did you not see at the beginning of the match that he was all cocky and crap? He underestimated me, so I had to hit him with it.
I'm good. Hey, I'm good, bro. Hey, I can't even keep a serious face with Terrell, bro. Terrell, man, like, hey, I'm
But
good.
no, Obafemi went into that match really cocky though. He's
He
never been
did.
that cocky before.
He did.
Yeah.
Now he did.
Hey,
He
he
started doing the
should.
Ricky poses in certain matches
Hey,
and
He was
everything. I'm like,
mocking Ricky and
he
everything.
should.
He was showboating. Obafemi don't
Yep.
showboat. So
Right.
something happened. He lost focus. He took
All right.
look. Think about this. He took Ricky Saints as a joke and didn't even. He didn't take. He didn't take Javon Evans as a joke, but he took Ricky as a joke. Think
And
about that.
that was his
when it gets to my
downfall.
turn, I have a theory on that. But D-Walk, is there any more you want to say about this open segment, or you just want to do some more hating on?
I'm cool before I
Ricky Saints?
crash y'all in the few.
Okay, all right, go ahead, Terrell. Go before I go. Finish your thought.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, I just find that weird. Like he didn't take Javon Evans as a joke, but he took Ricky as a joke. That says a lot.
Yeah.
He was getting kind of he was a little cocky. So for me with this segment, I did like it, and even though I thought it was weird how Ricky Saints won the belt, this promo made me really like, all right, that's okay. I might not like the way he won it, but we're here now, and he cut a really good promo. Always bet on yourself, because if you know his story and everything, like he bet on himself and he won. Now he's the NXT champion.
In
He
that
beat
case-
Oba clean. Go ahead, D-Walk.
In that case, he'd have been fucking AEW champion, but look what happened. It took him to come to NXT to be world champion. Man, come on, man.
See, that's what I'm talking about, the whole him betting on himself thing, because he was dealt with a series of unfortunate events at AEW. Because remember, he was on Collision. That was Punk's show, was Collision.
Yep.
And he was the main guy against Punk. But then when there was no Punk, then they didn't really do anything with him anymore. Because he was tag teaming, I think, with Big Cass, I believe, too, at a time.
Yep.
And they just kind of just dropped that whole thing out of nowhere. So when he wasn't hurt, they just wasn't using him.
Not to mention, he showed CM Punk some respect on IG. He said that Punk. He said something positive about Punk, and he said he learned a lot from him.
Yeah, that wasn't Punk's fault and everything. What happened to him?
And then after that, they like buried the crap out of him.
So, yeah, that whole situation wasn't even. I mean, Punk was let go and everything. You're feuding with the top guy. Now they couldn't pivot quick enough for him. But for me, this promo, he feels like a champion and everything. And Oba, I think what happened with Oba is, hopefully they don't bring Oba back.
No.
Hopefully that's the last time we see Oba, and next time we see him will be at the Royal Rumble. That's what I hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
yes,
I think if you're gonna beat him like that, there's no reason for him to come back. I don't want to see y'all run it back. Ricky Stark's your new champion. Oba is going on the bigger and better things now.
Yeah.
So,
so we shouldn't expect to see Oba until the beginning of the year, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. And JC Jane, when she came out, I like the fact when JC Jane came out, I said, "Oh, she congratulated." But I was like, "Look, we got bigger things. We got bigger fish to fry right now." Basically, she came out. We got bigger things to worry about, and that's the formerly known as the invasion angle. And my understanding of why they changed it, because while I was watching it, I didn't know. I'm like, why did they change the name? I'm guessing it's more maybe political stuff is the reason why it was changed. So it's officially called Showdown now. So it is what it is.
Yeah. I was reading it was like some disrespectful for
it was more of like a misunderstanding. Like whatever it was, they thought it was disrespect, but invasion happened like back when I was in college and everything. Back 2001. It's just a coincidence of the logo and all that stuff. I mean, this is like from 20 years ago. So, but I don't mind the Showdown. I like what Santino came out and explained it. So no, we had a good working relationship. Think of it more like a showdown, like who's the best of the best. And I'm like, all right, that makes sense and everything. Even though I was kind of looking forward to an invasion, but Showdown, that's fine too. The fact that Ava and Santino are kind of lockstep and everything, I did like that. But and the name of the captains and everything, like I alluded to earlier, it's like it makes sense. You're the champions, so you should be the leaders. But we'll get into that a little bit more later too. All right, let me see. What was the next thing? See, we talked about that segment. Oh, next thing, real quick, because we were talking about it offline a little bit. We get a recap of Kalani Jordan winning the TNA Knockouts Championship. In case people didn't know, she did win it recently. So this is her, I think, first week with the title, I believe.
Yeah.
So see that happened during this promo. But what do y'all think of Kalani? We'll start with D-Walk first. As your Knockouts champion, I don't think we really discussed that at all previously.
Good thing, dumb situation, dumbass storyline to me.
All right, Kane.
Hey, be honest, I like her, bro. I like her. I think this is just open up doors for other stuff. Be honest with you, she played her card well. I feel what you're saying, D Walk, though, about she should have just stayed close to the roots. But hell, maybe she felt like those roots wasn't roofing. Maybe she felt like those roots wasn't roofing.
Can I
And so
say something though?
yeah. Go ahead.
So at the end of the day, when she lose that fucking TNA belt, she go right back to NXT. To me, y'all ain't doing nothing but burying TNA. If y'all doing it like that, when y'all got NXT wrestlers coming over to TNA and taking women's spots up that could have been competing for against WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe that this will be some. This will open up to something bigger and better. Hopefully, it does open up to something bigger and better. Because I don't have a problem with Kalani being Knockouts champion, bro. I don't have a problem with that, and I don't think nobody else do. But
Right.
I don't think. I could be wrong. Besides your ass.
But D-Walk, you raise. All right, CJ, what did you think of the whole situation?
See, I really didn't expect her to win. I actually thought they were gonna get that belt to Xia Li. I forget her name on TNA,
Yeah, I
but
forgot her
Xia
name
Li.
too.
But I just saw Xia Li. But I thought they were gonna give it to her. It really was no built to it, to them like fighting for it. It really was no build to it. It just jumped to picking those two for the contenders of the belt, and whoever wins gets it. So that was kind of confusing to me. And I didn't really expect her to win. So her winning, I love Kalani though. She's fantastic. I really thought she was gonna go after the North American belt, or she'll go after JC Jane. Really, being another contender for that at their Lola Vice. Seemed like she lost to her no mercy. So her having a world title belt is great. It's just the build of it, just kind of throwing it off.
Yeah.
It throw it off.
All right, Terrell, what's your take on the whole thing?
I feel like it came out of nowhere, and they should have did a tournament. They have to make it make sense as to why an NXT superstar is going after the belt. That's what don't make any sense, And how did Kalani even get in this match against Xia Li? There was no build up for it. Thursday. Shout out to Ash. I hope your future is bright. Whatever you decide to do, because she cannot compete in any ring anymore, due to a medical procedures or whatever the case is. I hope nothing but the best for her, because I know how suckish that has to be to she just became knockout champion, and then now she gotta retire. Like, she has to retire from in ring as an in ring competitor. That is sad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That happened Thursday, and then Kalani wins the belt. What, Friday? Like,
yeah, Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
So it was So it was crazy.
The
But
next day.
her being knockout champion, I don't feel like it's a bad thing, because look at where it led to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it went from them invading Tuesday to now full blown. She is taking another belt yet again from TNA. The only thing that'll make this interesting for me, especially with the whole invasion angle, the Hardy Boys got to take the NXT titles. They have to take the NXT titles, because we have to have NXT Championship on TNA. That's what I feel needs to happen.
Yeah.
Because they already taking belts from AAA and TNA, but they're not holding any belts from WWE. So I feel like to make it fair, hey, let's shake something up a little bit. How about the Hardy Boys win the NXT titles, and that'll be like calling it even because it'd be two belts, like two belts for two belts.
All right.
Hey,
I don't know. For me, the Kalani, I get what everybody's saying, and I pretty much agree with what everybody's saying. Like, yeah, it's not her being a Knockouts champion that I have an issue with. I actually like her being. It's how it happened. It kind of came out of nowhere. Even that whole match came out of nowhere because it was like I can't remember her. I still call her Xia Li too and everything.
Yeah.
Xia Li and Kalani Jordan having a match. The both of them having a match was kind of out of nowhere. You could have, like, I know Indy Hart. I know she got the defender belt against Indy Hartwell, but it's like you could have just had Indy Hartwell in the match against like an established TNA roster member. I know Xia Li is it, but I mean, y'all know what I mean and everything. She was not really kind of in that picture, the title picture.
Yeah, she was a special guest referee, Indy Hartwell.
Yeah,
which also I didn't understand that either.
Yeah, that's what I said. You could have just had Indy Hartwell versus somebody else that's more in the title picture, but I get it and everything. I think she'll be a good champion for him, and maybe it's a good thing for Kalani because you saw what happened to Trick and everything. Like Trick was good as the NXT champion. Trick as a TNA champion is insane. And maybe it's a way to test the waters out with Kalani. Okay, well, we can't do anything with you right now with the NXT title. All right, we're going to give you the Knockouts title. See how you do as a champion. And like you were saying about the North American Championship, I don't think she should go after the North American Championship anymore. I think she is established where she should be in the NXT title picture. But I also don't even think she should be on NXT that much longer anyway. But since it is a third brand, you still need people to hold it down. So, and I also think the Kalani thing is also, rumor has it, WWE's playing nice with TNA. Try to get them a nice little TV deal. So maybe Kalani's on there, to kind of help out with that too. So I thought it was weird how it happened, but I mean, I think she'll do good in the role and stuff. And really, right now, I can't really see anybody taking it off of her. So there's that. And that brings us to the next segment, which I actually thought was going to be the main event of the evening, but it wasn't. We finally get the rematch between Last Legend and Jada Parker. And since it's Jada Parker, D-Walk, you can go first on this one.
Why did you put me on blast like that, bro?
I didn't put you on blast. I'm just saying, look, I'm just like, I got to choose who's going first, where I'm like, D-Walk, you can go first. It's your show. So what'd you think of Last Legend and Jada Parker match?
Oh, I got, hold on. Let me do it. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on.
Ultimates, you got.
This is the worst.
Lord.
I take it that it wasn't your favorite match on the card.
No, that was what it was.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, D-Walk, go.
I was hoping it would have been better if it was like a Braun Penny's match.
I was like, hopefully he's got the buttons ready for himself.
If it was a pillow fight match,
bro.
Oh man, if it was a pillow match.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh no!
Hey, I gotta ding myself, bro. I'm sorry. Invisible Man. Hey, look, y'all don't understand. Whatever I don't do the next day, the Invisible Man gonna have a paragraph like saying, "Well, hey, come on, man, you ain't do this, right." Like if I don't ding myself, the next morning the Invisible Man gonna ding myself in a paragraph. So I might as well go ahead and do it. But I loved it. It was all beauty. It was a match with all beauty. I was like a deer in headlights. Like it got my attention. I was like, and the best part about it, they single. So I'm all in their DMs right now. I thought it was beautiful.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. Hold up. They're not a thing no more.
No. No.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. I'm in there, bro. Until she blocked me, I'm in that boy.
Okay. Wait,
What?
Last Legend and Trick is not together
Wait,
anymore?
wait, no. I thought you said about Lola Vice, but my bad.
Oh, for
My bad.
say.
I was like, wait, hold on.
My
I
bad.
thought
Wait a
that.
minute.
My bad. Disregard, but I thought it was cool. Like I said, Last Legend. To me, Last Legend should be getting pushed more than Jada Parker because Jada Parker done had her time where she at now. We ain't seen Last Legend do nothing, bro. They ain't never gave her a chance. I want to see. I can see Last Legend being a potential. She got potential in being a challenge, especially Trick. Man, that's her. Man, they a couple and everything. Like so, Trick teaching her and everything. So it's potential in her. Like Jada, like they need to put her in the back burner. But Last Legend, bro, I'm telling y'all, like she could be the future of TNA, bro. Like, man, future in WWE. Give her a chance.
Okay, give Lash a chance. All right. That reminds me of something that happened back in the day.
Hashtag give Lance a chance, y'all.
Oh, give
Yeah.
Divas a chance. That's what it reminds me of. Give Lash a chance. Okay. All right,
What he
Terrell.
said.
Yeah, the back and forth was pretty amazing. I did enjoy this match. Last Legend, man, she a force to be reckoned with. She's the powerhouse. She's the powerhouse of NXT, of the women's division, and she can also go toe to toe with anybody to me on the main roster. And I feel like she needs to be presented as such. I feel like she needs to be presented as one of the giants is what they would call, one of them, like Mark Henry, um,
Kevin Nash, one of the.
yeah, Kevin Nash,
Mm,
um, China, what I'm saying, Nia Jax, of course. Um, I was gonna say Piper Niven, but shoot, she might not be coming back to WWE again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
she got a career ending
Yeah.
injury. But dang, bro.
yeah.
But yeah, like Lash definitely need to be up there, and I feel like whatever it was that they was looking for in Jade Cargill, they already had that in Lash. Just
Mm,
being for real,
Mm,
Yeah.
they already
oh.
had that.
Yeah.
mm,
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody clip that. That's gonna
Yeah.
be a
yeah,
short.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
whatever WWE was looking for in Jade Cargill, they already had that with Lash. They
For
did.
real.
It was already in the palm of their hands, and they hyped it up. They hyped up, saying everything with Jada Parker. Her run was hyped up tremendously. But for her to never became champion during that time period is crazy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Miss Parker.
I just feel like the only thing about Miss Parker, I feel like her finisher needs to change. That the hip
Yes.
attack could be her signature. It could be her signature,
Yeah.
but she need a different finisher. Like compared to Last Legend, like Last Legend, her finisher is a choke slam. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about she got that big show choke slam. Like you remember when he used to take him up and then drop down
Yeah.
to the ground with them?
One hand.
Like
Well,
like he ain't never like when he did his choke slam, he'll take him up and drop to the ground with them. Versus everybody else, they'll take him up and just drop him to the ground. He used to go down with them. Like
So did she change that new thing she was trying? Is that like her signature now? I thought that was supposed to be like her finisher. She does something. She puts them on their back and
Yeah, that
does
move.
something.
Yep.
Because I know she kind of messed it up the
yeah,
first couple of times. So I don't know if it's a signature or her finisher. Like I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I gotta say about Jada Parker. She just needs to change her finisher.
Her
All
finisher
right.
or,
should be the ring of Saturn.
yeah, and that'll
But
be
the
good.
mixer.
That'll
Ooh.
be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
A
Ring
little
the
submission move. Yeah. Make him tap
All
out.
right.
Yep.
All right, Kane. What's your take? How'd you like the match, or did
Okay.
not like the match?
Oh, I did like the match. I would
Okay.
not say I liked it because I'm a fan of both of them. So I liked the match. It was highly physical and highly competitive, and you can kind of see the competitive nature in that match. But I do have to agree with she do need to change that finisher, Miss Parker, but she did get the big W. I mean, she lost last time,
Mhm.
so it was only right for her to win this time. But the match was pretty damn decent. I mean, so for me it was,
Mm-hmm.
and because I was watching, I was like, damn, I'm like these girls going in it, and you cannot take anything from Lash. Lash will be on the main roster of one of these champions. She'll be a champion way before you damn know it. Like for real, for real. But I feel like Miss Parker is creeping up too. Miss Parker creeping up too, because I think they like her mic skills. No, I can't speak for everybody, but I think they like her mic skills and stuff, and she will go out there and give it her all, give it her all and stuff. So, but overall, I said it to say this: I like the match. Change the finisher, baby girl. Change the finisher because I can't see you
Yeah.
going on the main roster beating somebody with a butt bump.
But yeah.
And then you do know a couple people already do stuff like that. Oscar,
Mm-hmm.
Naomi. Naomi
Yeah,
made it look
the
different
Empress
though.
Impact, I think is what it's called. Empress
Yeah,
Impact.
yeah, yeah. So she gonna have to change it now. I can't see her being a submissionist and doing the Rings of Saturn. That do sound very unique.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That would be something cool for her to do, or something in that nature. She don't look like a high impact kind of person.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
look more of a submissive kind of
Mm.
person, someone that will,
Right.
ankle lock or Rings of Saturn or you know what I'm saying, something in that nature. And I'm looking forward to see how they gonna finish this feud out between these two people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, she started doing the Rings of Saturn. I forgot her a date. I'll take her out to dinner right now.
All right, CJ, what did you think? I mean, you see me there. She's gonna say yeah. She might say
Oh,
Uber eats me
but
some food. See, catch you later.
but yeah, I like the match too. It was pretty competitive between the two, and yeah, Jada, yeah, me and Terrell will talk about that too. Yeah, she really do need to change the finisher. Cause yeah, their hip attack is kind of not impactful as you may think it look like on TV, but yeah, it's just yeah, she needs something there. But submission will be good as well. But yeah, last lesson she need to get a good push because she's up there. When she get a good push, she might be a contender to be up there to go at the North American belt, or she can go at the the NXT title. But she needs to get up to something. Oh yeah, and about that too. Y'all know that last week she said she was gonna be part of that thing with the invasion, and
Oh,
she's not
last you
part
talking
of
about?
it. Yeah. Do you know she
Well,
said something about that last week?
yeah, she
Mm.
said something. Yeah, at the pay per view.
And then you see they even pick her.
Hey, she thought she was gonna be on it. She said, "Nah, you're not the captain."
Yeah.
But anyway,
I
okay,
was like,
so
wait a minute.
oh no, go ahead. Yeah,
Wait for it.
But
I
yeah,
thought that too. I was like, wait a minute, that was weird. We're gonna get into
God,
the pickings of the teams later on, everybody. But trust me, it's
yeah.
gonna. I got a lot to say about that on
Cause,
both sides. But
cause you know,
Oh, geez.
in
Oh,
general,
okay, what
she could be
happened?
Jesse James. She could be Jesse James, bro. Like she'll squash Jesse James, bro. To me, last
So
legend was
Lash.
squash Jesse James.
Oh,
Jesse
definitely.
James is not a real champion
Yeah.
to me.
Oh,
all
Lord.
right, for
She should have lost to
what everybody
Logan.
was saying, I also agree with the comparison. I never thought about the Jade Cargo comparison before, but I'm like, yeah, it does kind of make sense. Everything that they wanted Jade Cargo to be, Lash kind of is already and everything. She just needs to polish off some of her mic skills a little bit more. But
Mm-hmm.
she's there. The only reason why I think that Lash may get. Oh, by the way, I really like the match too, the back and forth of it all, and obviously, I think the right person won. They could run it back one more time. I do think though, Lash will see an NXT championship before Jada Parker.
yeah.
But here's why.
Yeah.
Mhm.
While Lash looks like I could probably see Lash in there for like another year in NXT, I don't see Jada Parker in there for the same amount of time. Jada Parker is ready made now, and sometimes you just don't get the championship. Like we've said before, Bianca Belair never got the championship. Technically, Becky Lynch didn't. Becky Lynch got the NXT championship way later, but in NXT she didn't get the championship either. So
No.
sometimes in Asuka Asuka was like Jordan. There was a whole lot
Yeah,
of women that didn't get the championship when
yeah,
Asuka was there.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
When
yeah.
Asuka was there, she was shutting it down like Jordan. So,
Ooh, we Oscar
but
Mm-hmm.
was a force to be reckoned with.
and
Man,
Jada
yeah.
Parker, I would probably say is probably the best promo on NXT. Trick Williams is right there too, but Jada Parker has always been a good promo. Where Trick, let's be honest, Trick sucked when he first started, and he
Yeah,
became great at
yeah,
promos because he is great at promos. So, yeah, Jada Parker is like the total package right now, and I
Also, yeah.
like the
Also,
feud.
what
I like the
makes
fact she won, and I do like the hypnotic and everything. But
yeah.
if she was to add another move and use that as a signature, I wouldn't be mad at that. I just think the whole name of it's like a unique name and everything. And
yeah.
maybe I don't know how long you could go doing it because I'm not a wrestler. I don't know like the bumps and everything like that. I feel like that's a move you could do on anybody.
Yeah.
Unlike what y'all talk about Ricky Saints, the reason why he had to win that way,
Ricky Stank.
he
Ricky
he
Stank.
he can't because he's done it before. His finisher he can't do it on everybody and
No, you
everything. Like
can't.
Ober's way too big for him to do that move. So I get the fact and all the DDTs he had to do to put him out. So I get it and everything. But
Why
a
you
little
want to
hip
traumatize
bump,
me off that?
a little hip bump, like you
Why?
could do that for anybody. So, but I do like the idea of Rings of Saturn as like her new thing and be like her
Yeah.
finisher. I do like that. But
Yeah, why you
Yeah,
want
because
to
if
traumatize me off that the off the rope DDT he did to be over female? Why?
well, because I
That is
just remember they kept
crazy.
mentioning it because they did it in the outside too. Before he did the two in the ring, he was doing it like kind of a lot the DDTs, and I didn't think of it like that. And I
I
was
had
like, oh,
nightmares
okay.
off that. I had
So,
nightmares off that.
yeah,
Like he
all
be
right.
over female with a
So,
DDT. Ah man, I'm like, you understand? I've been ready. I'm like ready to crash out over
So I'm
that.
just going back real quick because I think I forgot to mention something. Not, before the match. This bunch of NXT and TNA people was like kind of hanging about. That's all it was. We can
No,
just
but yeah,
go with
you
that.
got it. Oh, come on, man.
So,
You got it.
all right. So let me see. So that was the end of that with my pinfall. All right. This was one of the funniest things that happened all night. All right. We have a segment, ladies and gentlemen, in the men's locker room. Ricky Saints is over here trying to determine
Stank.
who's
Ricky
going to be on the
Stank.
team,
Ricky Stank.
and Trick Williams is there. Earlier tonight,
Lord.
because on TNA the team captains are Santana and Kalani because she's the champion because they don't trust Trick Williams at all. So that he's not the captain. He's in the locker room with Ricky Saints, and for whatever reason, Trick Williams is co-captain, self-appointed co-captain because no one made
Yep.
him a co-captain. It was
Yep.
self-appointed,
so
and I thought that was kind of funny because Ricky Saints was just looking. I'm like, all right, you're the champion, but you letting this dude kind of punk you right now. But
Yeah,
that's not here or there and everything. And they were going through the room deciding what the teams are going to be. Ricky Saints says he wanted Miles Bourne because they're going to put Evans. He's on the team. They want Miles Bourne, and Trick was like, nah, he wants Briggs. Therefore,
Ricky was like, wait a minute.
yeah.
yeah, for real.
Therefore, they came with a compromise. They set up a match between Briggs and Miles Bourne for later in the night. The winner of that match gets on the team. Now, before I go to everybody, I was actually under assumption when they were talking about Survivor Series. Like, I was thinking there was going to be 5 members of the team, but it turns out there's 4 members on the men's team, 4 members on the female teams, not 5. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, so this is the last spot and everything, essentially. So, Kane, what did you think about this whole segment and how they were going about the team picking and I can't wait to get what D-Walk's going to say about Ricky Saints in this segment. But.
Bro, I was also a little confused because I thought it was gonna be 5 as well. I thought it was gonna be 5 as well, and it seemed kind of weird to have just 4 people, like, well, because I was just sitting there. I was like, damn, okay, so who the 5th person? And they said, hold on,
Yeah, me
and
too. I was the same way.
the final person, they're like, hold on, wait a minute, ain't you missing a motherfucker? Ain't you missing somebody? That's what I was saying, but man, okay, so I'm like, okay, whatever. But as far as that goes, like with the match with between Miles Bourne and Josh Briggs, it was a pretty good match, bro. It was a pretty good match and pretty decent. I mean, it gave what it was supposed to give, I guess. I'm not a big fan of neither one of these guys, so it's whatever. But as far as that goes, though, it was pretty decent. Born wound up defeating Briggs. Okay, that's cool. But I ain't got much to say about this because this not one of my. He's not either one of my favorite guys. So
Okay.
so we
All
gotta
right.
pass it back to you, bro.
All right. D-Walk. All right. What did you think about the segment? And since we were already talking about it, might as well talk about the Miles Bourne Briggs match. Just set it up anyway. We go out of order. It's fine.
Me, they could have. I mean, Miles Bourne is a good up and coming, but this is a fucking tournament. This is like, hey, this one company beef with another one. You want to have your best. They could have got somebody better than Miles Bourne. Where's Tony D'Angelo at? Where's Stacks at? Where's
Mm,
motherfucking you got
mm,
wrestlers that don't even show them, bro. And
mm.
this supposed to be the best of the best. This supposed to be an invasion, bro. This supposed to be best of the best. Where is they at?
I can't wait till we get to that part.
Yeah,
We don't
I
even
mean,
have best of the best. This not even.
when you
We
go
got
into
average
war,
wrestlers. We got average wrestlers doing an invasion angle, in which invasion angle is best of the best. You remember
yeah,
when you remember when WCW did the fucking invasion with WWE? We had the fucking best. Minus Goldberg and Sting, we had the best. We had
And,
Booker T.
minus the best. I
Yeah,
mean,
they minus
because
the best.
only good person there was like Booker T.
No, well, Booker T, DDP was there. Uh,
Okay, DDP did show up. Yeah, he showed up eventually.
who else we had? They did Chronic wrong, bro. They fucked Chronic
oh,
over.
I
Chronic
fool with
was
Chronic.
way over.
I fool with Chronic.
They fucked Chronic over bad, bro.
Hey, but
The invasion.
that back
And just
then,
because,
we talking about the night.
yeah,
We
yeah,
talking about
yeah, no, I understand that, but like I said, like the invasion angle could have came good if they would have took care of Sting. Sting could have came. We could have seen Sting versus the fucking Undertaker, bro.
Sting
Like
versus Sting versus a lot of
they fucked it
motherfuckers.
over,
Oh
bro.
I
They
get,
fucked a
but if
lot of shit
wishes were
yes.
over.
horses,
And then
but we got what we got.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they and then when they did it, it was way too late. They
yeah.
were already old in their age when they did it.
Sting been around a while, man.
Man, they could have did Sting in the early 2000s, but they waited too late. Just like now, we see Gerald Cara Jackson, her new gimmick and everything. She at TNA against fucking WWE. What's the point in letting WWE wrestlers go and then they end up on TNA? Like I said, Nick Nimitz. We didn't see Nick Nimitz on the team.
Now that would have been a
Yeah.
motherfucker to see
See.
right there.
All right. We're
Yeah.
not gonna talk about the team anymore because I want to see that team exactly. But anyway,
Yeah,
later
that would have
on.
been.
I'm done, bro.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead. I'm done.
Just imagine you'd have seen Nick. Imagine you seen Nick, aka Dolph Ziggler. For the people that
And he
don't
came
know, the
out
people out there, just imagine you seeing him pop up.
in his old gimmick in WWE. That'll be come on, man. I'm done. Take me away, man. I'm out. I'm out.
Right?
Take me away.
CJ, what did you think about this backstage segment? Well,
Oh,
damn, he really gone.
He took himself away.
Bro, he took himself away, bro.
oh
All
Lord.
right, CJ, what did you think about this segment and the Josh Briggs Miles Bourne match? That this ended up setting up. Uh-oh. Can,
SpaghettiOs.
can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? Terrell, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she hears me. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought because it sounded like she probably couldn't hear me. So Terrell, I guess you can go now until CJ comes back. What did you think about the segment and how it led to the match between Josh and Miles Bourne?
So I thought the segment was actually not that bad. I like how Trick Williams was calling the shots, and Ricky Saints had to bring him back. Like he had to literally like put his foot down with him, like for real, like.
Yeah, he
I
did
thought
right.
Man, for real though. I thought, man, he did what he was supposed to do.
Okay.
Like he straight up,
All right.
you back, baby?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
she
we
hears it.
like good. We crazy when D-Wall left. It was my audio just went blank.
Okay. But yeah, Trick, he was talking to everybody, letting them know, that he is co-captain and who he wants to have on the team and different things like that. Which he did have some good points, you need strong people on the team. And then Ricky Saints, had to put his foot down like, now hold up, wait a minute. Now I know that you TNA world champion and everything, but I am the NXT champion, so everything runs through me.
There you go. There you go.
He had to let him.
There
He
you
had to let
go.
him know. He had to let him know. But as far as him with the team, he picked Von Evans. His idea was Miles Bourne, and then Trick said they need somebody big. Man, bro, I kid you not. When I saw Jasper Troy stand up,
That's why I thought it was 5 people.
Yeah.
No, I thought
Supposed to
too.
be 5, and they were
Yeah.
just fighting for like the 4th spot.
But see, the
Yeah.
thing is, I already had in my mind, if it was going to be 4 people, I wouldn't be surprised if they only did 4, because this would be the 3rd time WWE has ever did 4-on-4s. The first time was in 2004, and then the second time was in 2014. The first time they did it was males in 2004, and then the second time was with females in 2014. So I wouldn't be, I wasn't actually shocked, but I was just like, dang, like it would have been nice to have 5 people, but
Yeah.
then Trick said that he wanted Josh Briggs. So okay, well, it's still a big guy, So I'm thinking the match is going to be between Josh Briggs and Jasper Troy, or Josh Briggs and Javon. You know what I'm saying? But instead, it was between Miles Bourne and Josh Briggs,
Yeah.
which I feel like put them at a. Well, we're not gonna get into that, but so that was the match that led to it, and like I said, when Javon stormed off, I thought it was gonna be Javon and Josh Briggs, whoever wins, but because like the audio between them got kind of tangled up, so I thought the whole time it was gonna be Josh Briggs and Javon, because I thought Miles Bourne and Jasper Troy was a definite. Like I thought they was definitely in, but then it was like, oh wait, Trick is actually in the match too. So I'm like, oh shoot, that ain't gonna make sense. But
Nope.
then we have the match, so yeah.
I don't know.
It's so
That's
much
it.
I wanna
This
say.
is the
It's so
match.
much I want to say.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. We're skipping ahead to that.
No, because it's for later. It's for later. It's so much I want to say.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
for later.
Okay, I got you. All right. CJ, what did you think about the segment and the Bourne and Briggs match?
The set was pretty decent, and it did kind of confuse me too. Also, why they have like 4 men in the Survivor Series type of match instead of 5 men, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Trick Williams come in trying to be self-proclaimed co-captain, and this stuff trying to make decisions and everything from Ricky. And Ricky like, hold up now, yeah, look, I make decisions here. So
Regulator.
it just. But yeah, Trick just a mess though. Oh, every time. But the match with Miles and Josh, it was pretty alright. I would say I get that match like a B. It was a pretty good, decent match between the two, and I would say the right person won. So Josh Briggs, like he probably won't do right, especially if in the same team with Javon. Ain't like they differences ain't gonna change. It's gonna be the same, and they're gonna scuffle up, and yeah, it's gonna make them lose.
All right.
And that's probably the reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They
probably the reason.
The right person won.
All right.
DT.
I thought the whole segment was pretty good. Hey, what's up? I thought the segment was pretty good. The fact that Trick Williams came out there talking about I'm the co-captain, self-proclaimed, and Ricky Saints looking at him like he was all crazy, and then Trick said, "Yeah, I'm co-captain. I humbled myself so for the team and everything." Like, what you humbled yourself like you? Yeah, I should be captain, but you know what? It's for the betterment of the team. Like, you're not co-captain. It's like me saying I'm an NXT wrestler and everything. Just because I say it don't mean it's. But anyway, but yeah, I think what happened was the fact they kept saying Survivor Series type match. So in my head, I'm automatically thinking 5 people. And that was all it was. Like, it's not a problem that it's 4, but because they use Survivor Series, I'm thinking 5 on 5. So, yeah, when Jasper Troy stood up and everything, I was thinking, okay, yeah, he must be on the team. Then they were talking about Briggs. So I'm like you said, I was thinking, oh, Briggs and Jasper was gonna be scrapping, and Miles Bourne was an option, is what I was thinking. I didn't realize it was setting up a Miles Bourne Briggs match until right before the end of the segment, and Evans is just automatically in. So the match happens. I thought it was a good match and everything, but yeah, I think the right person ended up winning for what they're trying to do with him, who I like to call Baby Orton, because he looks like Randy Orton to me and everything. Now, yeah, just don't go bald again. You look good with the hair and everything. So
now let me be like they turn heel.
And Miles Bourne he's an up and comer right now. Like when it gets said and done, because right now, so we know the team, because they said it's going to be Saints at this point. Trick is on it. They already said Evans was on it, and now since Miles Bourne won his match, you now know the NXT team, TNA's team. You'll find at the end of the night. And to me, maybe in a couple years, you'll say, "Oh yeah, that was a great team." As of right now, half that team are up and comers. To me and everything.
Hey, but you remember when they was in the locker room and they was choosing, like they picked Josh Briggs over what's my man with the chains on?
Jasper Troy.
Jasper Troy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Troy, man.
The two of them, they're up and comers and everything, but right now we need people that can go for real. And Jasper Troy, even though he's inexperienced, look what he did to Oba.
Exactly. So
and like I said earlier, they didn't mention Oba at all because he's a what they call a non-mother effing factor right now. So just take Oba out of your minds because we don't know what's going on with Oba, and they didn't even try to mention him. So I don't even know if he's. That's why I think he might be get called up because they didn't even act. Oh, where's Oba? Where's Oba at? They didn't even mention him.
But no matter if he get caught up or not, he should have been mentioned because he's a dominant figure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you mention him, then it doesn't make any sense why he's not on the team at all. Like I would have picked Oba before I picked the team captain. That's how dominant Oba
like
is.
He don't exist.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. They made it like he doesn't even exist. So maybe he doesn't exist.
Well, he probably gonna have a different name anyway when he goes to the main roster.
I hope not.
I hope not. I hope not.
Hey, he better not.
If he do, just let you know, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna crash out. I might even set some on fire.
Flipping over tables and chairs and everything.
So, like I said, the match was decent and everything. It was good, but like I said, Miles Bourne, you can see he's an up and comer. I think the right person still won, but you positioning them at two different things right now. Right now, it looks like Miles Bourne might be sniffing maybe the North American Championship. He's been eyeballing a little bit, but you firmly established Briggs in the NXT Championship division.
Yeah.
So for that to happen, it's like where this means for Briggs. But
hey, DT, talk your shit. Don't be scared, man.
I can't read the screen again because I got my glasses. I'm reading on the phone. So was it saying?
DT, talk your shit, man.
Guys, I generally don't understand this booking.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That might just be because of the roster and everything, what they have on the. Because I was thinking, I'm like, this is the team. I'm like, all right, that's a choice. But let me see. Let me go back because we skipped over some stuff because we want to jump into that real quick.
But let's be honest though, it don't make sense to me. This, like I said, it should have been a 5-on-5. War Games and Survivor Series always been 5-on-5.
I have a theory on that too that I'll get into when we get to that point. Why it's 4-on-4, not 5-on-5, and it pretty much has something to what I just said right now. Like, look at the 4 people we got on NXT right now.
Second of all,
like the 5th person. I'm like, was it going to be any better or is it going to be worse?
But like I said, second of all, y'all been starting this invasion angle for a long time. Y'all make this invasion angle look weak because you got NXT wrestlers going over to TNA and like siding with them, so that make y'all weak. Like, okay, I'm gonna win the title, and then I'm gonna jump over this side and side with them, and we supposed to be taking over. If we taking over, I'm gonna jump sides and everything and be on this team. If we supposed to be taking over,
I get your point, but Austin did jump over too.
Hey,
Who?
you kind of felt some type of
Steve
way
Austin.
behind that one.
Stone Cold. He did
But look
jump
what he
over to
did
during the
though.
invasion
Look what happened.
Angle.
But look what happened. Kurt Angle saved it.
Yeah, because
So
Kurt Angle's
to me, where I
WWE.
see it as, like, to me, it's dead right now because and then like at least Steve Austin, he betrayed him. But
Because
then
everybody forgot
what
he
I
was
said, Kalani
WCW
Jordan,
first.
huh?
Yeah, he was. He was
Yeah,
Stunning
ECW.
Steve Austin.
He was ECW a long
yeah,
time ago.
ECW at first. But
That
Kalani
was
Jordan don't have no background.
that
Like,
was Stone Cold with hair.
yeah, stunning and all that. But then
Oh,
Kalani Jordan,
and before that, he was WCW. Before he went
stunning Steve
ECW,
Austin. Yeah,
WCW.
man, yeah, stunning. Yeah, I'm old man. I know that. But don't judge me, all right? But
We
no,
all
but
old.
it's no proof like Kalani Jordan won. Like, to me, like, then when I look at
No, I
it,
get what
basically,
you're
I look at it
saying.
like this: I win your title. I'm okay. I'm at Burger King. We beefing. Me and Burger King beefing against each other, and we have an award. I win fucking goddamn Burger Maker of the Year, but instead I jump over the McDonald's. No, you can't do that.
No. I think your analogy is wrong on this one. It's like if you have Burger King and McDonald's working, y'all beefing, you were Burger King, but all of a sudden you get a job with McDonald's. But you've been with Burger King this entire time. That's more of a better analogy with Kalani Jordan.
My bad.
Because she's
Yeah,
she's
and
over
like
there
I
now.
said,
She's there. She's with them.
yeah,
But she's all her history is with NXT. So
yeah.
your
I'm gonna say
loyalties
this
are
better
divided.
right here. Let us say a blood jumping over to the crib. You can't do that. You can't do that at all, bro.
I mean, you could do it. I wouldn't advise doing it, but
no.
I wouldn't advise it. But yeah.
So
All
I'm
right.
saying though, like we competing against each other. I don't like you. I take your bill. Oh yeah, I'm gonna join your team now. That make it look like LeBron James. Come on.
Actually,
When
it kind of makes
LeBron
him
went
look
to
like
Miami,
Kevin Durant, but that's a whole
no.
story.
When Miami just won a championship. Miami had just won a championship, and then you say, "Oh, I'm going to South Beach," and then you come out and say, "Hey, I didn't need Miami. I was going to win championships without Miami." That's a disrespect.
The disrespect.
I think it was more Kevin Durant when Kevin Durant lost to them boys, and it was like,
No,
I can't win with you, so I'm going over to
no.
those dudes.
LeBron did the
It
same
did win the
thing.
championship, huh?
LeBron did the same thing. Like, didn't Miami just win the championship the year before without him, and then he went there.
Oh, I don't
And
remember.
they
I don't remember when the Heat won. I
well,
remember they did
Dallas
win
spanked
without him.
their ass. Okay, the first year when LeBron went, Dallas spanked their ass. They
You mean
didn't
San
win it.
Antonio?
No, Dallas won because they talked shit to Dirk while he had the flu and he wasn't feeling good, and Dirk came out and smoked their ass.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
He
thought
did
you
a
were talking
Michael
about the first time he went to the finals
He did a Michael Jordan smoke
when he got
their ass.
swept.
Yeah, and then the next year they won. But at the same time, LeBron came out and said, "Hey, I didn't need Miami. Now Miami needed me and everything to win a championship, in which Miami just won a championship before he got there." That's what it made it feel like to me right there.
Yeah, because Shaq and the Wade they beat Dallas the
No,
first
that was
time
later
around.
on. That was way later on.
Well,
That was way later on. When LeBron went to Miami.
No, yeah, it was after Shaq and the Wade.
Why are we
because
talking
LeBron?
about? I'm talking about.
Okay. Well, LeBron ended up getting swept by the Spurs the first time he went to the finals. But anyway, all right, let's go to the next segment.
Yeah, this comparison, King, bro. This comparison, like I said, it don't make sense, bro. Like, you got I've been working with you for TNA. I don't want championships and everything with you at NXT. I don't want championships and everything. I'm y'all. Y'all own me. I go over there. I win the TNA championship. Now I'm jumping over to this side. And no, it should be, hey, I won your championship. What y'all gonna do to get it back? she basically jumped on their side and everything, keeping somebody else from fucking winning the title. It could have been somebody completely different that they needed to be on TNA, but instead they had her on there, and they could have had her at NXT still.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
With Missy
We'll say
Jackson.
one last thing
trade
on this
though.
segment before we go back. We don't know if that's still the case because it's only
we
been 1
don't.
week.
But we know right now, though.
She could be a little double agent. You never know. She might
I
decide to
bet
end
she
up doing
don't.
something with
I
NXT.
bet you a 12-pack
I didn't say she
or
would. I'm just
whatever.
saying it's a possibility.
I bet you a
But-
12-pack of whatever pop or beer you drinking. I've goddamn Cash App, PayPal, and all that to you. I'm
All right.
thinking with my.
Well, let's get to this next segment and everything. Let's keep it moving.
My bad.
Because we missed the big thing. Because your boy Ethan Page came out.
Yeah.
Ethan Page talked about how he successfully defended his title and how Wagner is after him. The Latin American champion from AAA. He's got a little beef with him, telling him, oh, he needs to he show up. Car pulls up. Everybody think it's Dr. Wagner Jr. No, it's Mustafa Ali, and he came with stuff that I forgot about until he mentioned it. Because for those of you who don't remember, Mustafa Ali was part of the WWE, and before he got let go, he was the #1 contender for North American Championship. Everything's built. So it was like weird when he got let go. It was like, wait a minute, he's like supposed to be fighting for this belt, and he's like gone all of a sudden. And he brought it back, and he wants that championship. He said that was 2 years ago. He never got the opportunity that he was owed, and he said he's not gonna. What did he say he wasn't gonna do? He wasn't gonna. Oh, he wasn't gonna go beg for it. He wasn't gonna go beg for it. He's gonna politic because for those of you who don't know, that's his gimmick in TNA. He's like a politician and everything. Has a whole faction and everything. They're great. So basically, he went over them, talked to Santino and Ava, and has been granted a North American title shot against Ethan Page at the I keep wanting to say Invasion, the showcase show. So let's see, because we know y'all be quiet for a bit. CJ Wolfie, what did you think about this whole thing with the North American Championship?
It's very interesting. And then Mustafa Ali come there and
is somebody TV turned up?
It's not mine. I don't have a TV on.
Nah, my shit off.
It might be mine if I got a little loud on this. But yeah, for him to come back and remind everybody that he was owed a North American title shot from them times that he was there and then got released. So and you could feel that how he said that promo too, like he was feeling that you feel that from his soul, really. So yeah, that's good in a way. I'm rooting for him to go after this here because he might end up winning. So it's interesting. He might end up winning. So I'm interested. I'm interested in this match. This match is gonna be good.
Hey, they have to get some gold over there, bro.
Yeah,
they have to.
Somebody got to get some gold over there.
Mm-hmm.
And
him or the tag belts.
Keep going, Kate. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, they have somebody to get with some gold over there, and by NXT winning all the gold, they have to give somebody something. So by Ethan Page, when he was over there at one time, okay, by him losing to Mustafa Ali, well, like that, I feel like that's a trade. That's a step. It's a step. So, I mean, they have to get something because you can't have NXT just going rampage and taking all these folks shit and all these folks championships and thinking it's okay. Thinking it's okay. And bruh, I would rather be honest, nobody really cares about Ethan Page right now. And if for him to lose to Mustafa Ali, okay, cool. Y'all can have that shit. But we got the main shit. So, okay, I'm with it. I want to see how this shit goes down in the fucking DM. I want to see how this shit go down. Because eventually it's gonna be all out fucking royal, whatever you want to call it. And And TNA needs something. They need something. You got two NXT guys and gal. I mean NXT guy and gal that has TNA shit. You have to give me something.
Yep.
So okay. So let's see how this shit work out.
And where is Nick Nemeth?
Yes, that's who I was expecting to see. That's who I was expecting to see. And it's not nothing. He popping up on nothing. And I'm like, why? Because that would be freaking idea to have someone that was in WWE that was actually a WWE champion. Hold up, a multiple WWE champion
and an
pop
NXT
up,
champion
and an NXT champion
When he
pop up.
Triple Crown? When he triple crown champion?
Think so?
Grand Slam? I think it was a Grand Slam.
I could have sworn Dolph Ziggler was a Triple Crown champion.
But at the same time,
I think it was a triple
why
crown.
why not utilizing this motherfucker, bro? Why not utilizing?
If not as singles, you would think it would probably let him and his brother go after the tag belts at Dark State.
Dolph is
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that'd be cool for them to go out to tag belts, but everybody knows. Some people know Nick, whatever Nick Nemeth, whatever the fuck it is, but a lot of people know Dolph Ziggler. A lot of people know Dolph Ziggler.
They did Dolph wrong though in the WWE, bro.
They did.
Dolph could have been a dope ass heel in WWE still.
Yes. And then a lot of people don't know that Dolph was doing that and doing comedy shit at the same damn time. Ain't that shit?
Yeah.
But I just felt like it could have been more with him. And by him showing up, I bet you the crowd would have said, "Oh shit." You know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
Right.
And he wasn't named one of the guys that's going for this 4-on-4 bullshit, which should have been 5-on-5.
And it's fucked up because, like I said, hey, DT said I'm here to show the world that Dolph Ziggler, baby. Hey, Dolph Ziggler came a long way. He came a long way from OVW. My homeboy Brendan, he used to wrestle for OVW. He came a long way with him, Spirit Squad. See them wrestling and everything. I hated the Spirit Squad. He went from the Spirit Squad to Dolph Ziggler. Man, come on, man. Ain't nobody giving Dolph Ziggler the credit that he deserves.
So he can go. He can actually go. I don't think Dolph Ziggler wants to work for the. Hey, that might have been a reason.
Yeah, but money talk.
Money speak loud.
Terrell, go Terrell.
My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Money talks only for certain people.
Yeah. So I'll probably feel like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that, homeboy.
No, I'm good on that. I'm gonna have to run back in. So you mean to tell me, hey, they couldn't even be like, hey, Terrell, hey, if you do this comedy skit for 3 hours, I'll give you $5 million. You want to do it?
Money don't speak for everybody, man.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying 5 million. Man, I look at you being a comedian, bro. And like I say, you funny as hell.
Oh, he's called you a clown.
No, man, come on.
What?
If the devil, himself,
hey, that's that.
What?
If the devil himself,
no, I ain't saying the devil.
to you and said, no, because that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is. If the devil himself came up to you and said, "I got $10 million, you wanted to take it or leave it," you gonna take it?
No,
you're
right.
From him?
No, you're right.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
And to him, he probably feel like WWE betrayed him.
Yeah,
they did.
It ain't worth it.
They did. They did.
Yeah.
He don't want no money with them. He don't want no ties with them. He don't want to do anything with them.
Damn.
That's why
And
he ain't
who's
been
to say?
seen.
But Sting
And who's to
said
say
that
if
for a long time too.
Nick probably was the first choice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
But
probably
Mhm.
would.
Sting,
Be honest with you.
But then
Hey,
Yeah.
you
Mustafa
ain't
Ali.
lying about that. He probably
But
was the
then
first choice.
Mustafa Ali is the perfect person though,
yeah,
because Mustafa Ali was number one contender for the North American Championship when he got released. He
yeah,
never had a chance
Mhm.
to even do his
So
match.
yeah,
Right.
He never had a
by you
chance.
saying that,
And when he did
Mustafa
that
needs to
promo,
win.
yeah.
when he did
Hey,
that
but
promo,
Oh yeah.
that was a shoot.
Yeah.
That was a shoot. That
yeah,
wasn't a work. He
yeah.
meant
Yeah.
every single
He
word
can
he
feel
said in
it.
that ring.
Yeah.
Hey,
He can
And
feel
you
it.
could feel it. He
but
meant every single word he said in that ring.
Sting
He
said
meant
the
Mhm.
it.
same thing. Sting said the same thing. Like he said, I'm not. When WWE, when WWF, WWE bought WCW, at
Yeah.
that time, Sting and Goldberg were supposed to came over, but Sting was like, "I'll buy my contract out because I don't believe they don't have Christian values." But what was it like 20 years later? Now Sting came in like work for WWE. I mean,
Yeah.
at sometimes when I'm not saying all times, and I'm not saying like I don't believe in like selling your soul because don't be a sellout. Like
Yeah.
sellouts, like keep your soul, let God have it. But at
Mhm.
sometimes a lot of these people out here, not us, they they get to a point where they get so desperate where they want to get to that next level where they will do it.
I mean, it's a lot
Yeah.
of people that's doing it. Like they're not hiding it no more.
Yeah.
Like people are really
Mhm.
showing us who they truly are. But at the end of the day, hey, if
hmm
Sting would have went to WWE, we would have never got Joker Sting. Now, back to the subject.
But
Oh, what's
but
the comment
we
says?
also but we would at least we would have got everybody's dream match that everybody wanted to see Sting versus The Undertaker. We would have got a chance to see Stone Cold versus Goldberg. Well, I'm gonna say Oldberg because I never like Goldberg. I'm gonna say Stone Cold versus Oldberg. We would have been got The Rock versus Hollywood Hogan way back then in '99, 2000.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but timing is everything. But as far
No,
as
Tommy
with
Tommy
Ethan
ruined it.
Page, I feel like Ethan Page needs to lose
Yeah,
the title.
Mhm.
it's
Um,
about time.
yeah, that's just me being honest. I feel like Mustafa Ali needs to be the one to bring uh NXT title to TNA. The
Mhm.
Hardy Boys as well. If the Hardy Boys win against Dark State, cool. If Dark State win against Hardy Boys, cool. Like I'm not against either one, but I just feel like what Mustafa Ali said in that ring, he really meant that,
Mhm.
and you could tell that he meant it.
All
And as
right.
far as in Dolph Ziggler,
Oh yeah.
hey, Dolph Ziggler was WWE's next generation Shawn Michaels, and they dropped the ball on him. They failed him. They failed him. They failed him.
Mhm.
I know a lot of people don't like
Yep.
to do comparisons, but they did. They failed him. I'm gonna tell y'all another person that could have been potentially their HBK. Mustafa Ali could have been an HBK. If you check out his mannerisms when he wrestled, when he sailed, and all that was HBK to the T. And they
Mhm.
failed him too. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's just my take on it. Mustafa
All
Ali
right.
has to win.
All right. Before I give my take on it, this is what
Yes,
we're going to
he
do
has it, man.
going forward. Uh, because they can't stop talking about this main event. So the next segment we're going to talk about after I finish going, we're going to talk about the teams. We're going to just skip to the end, talk about the teams. First, we're going to go one match. We'll talk about one match before that, like real quickly, because it leads into the women's match, the team picking. Because y'all talk about everything. Y'all basically essentially gave the teams away. We know y'all want to talk about, so we'll skip toward that. For me, I agree with everything y'all saying. I wish Mustafa Ali would win this match. I don't think he will, and here's the only reason why I don't think he will, because they seem to be building something up between Ethan Page and Dr. Wagner Jr. Maybe he might
Yeah.
just fight for
Yeah.
the Latin American Championship and not a title for title. But the way they keep going, title for title. But it would be really cool if Mustafa Ali did win that title because he did earn a title shot. And I remember when he was on social media when all this stuff happened. The gimmick he has now was a gimmick he pitched to WWE. This man was making his own promos and everything. It was good. He had memory. He was part of what's the group Retribution,
Yeah,
which was
Retribution,
trash.
yeah.
But if you watch his online stuff, he came with a whole backstory for the whole reasoning behind it, and that was good. He was like
Yeah.
making lemonade out of lemons, but they never used any of it on TV. Like the fact why they wore masks and everything like that. What happened? Blah blah blah. They just never did any of it on TV and stuff. It was really good. He gave everybody a backstory, every single last one of them backstory. The reason why they wore the mask, the reason why they operated the way they operated. None of that translates to TV. So Mustafa, he's really creative, and this whole politicking gimmick, he had that going on. They would let him. He said there was a reason why they would let them do it. It was more of a network thing. Didn't want him to do it, even though he was a Chicago cop. People forget about that because of reasons, and y'all could pretty much figure out why and everything. So that's why they didn't want him to do the politic thing. But he's doing it, and it's got over in TNA, and he got the bodyguards, the whole nine. But I thought the promo was good. You could tell he did feel it and everything. And Ethan Page is so good too, because Ethan Page's mannerisms and stuff like that. Because he seems like a really easygoing guy, but when he does this heel character of his, he's all into it. So and if y'all saw anything backstage after like on his Instagram and stuff like that, he's tired of being dragged in all the people's business. He doesn't care about Mustafa Ali or anything he's got going on, but he's going to defend the belt. And it would be nice if Mustafa did win it and everything. But all right, real quick, we're gonna go into the team pickings. But before that, the women also had a fight in for their thing too. So basically, it was between Lola Vice and Fallon Henley. Whoever wins is going to be on JC Jane's team. So they had that match real quick, and I'll just go ahead and we'll talk. I'll just tell y'all how when y'all can talk about it if y'all want to. So y'all can go ahead and talk what y'all really want to talk about. Those teams. So Lola Vice ends up winning this match and everything against Fallon Henley, and to me that was no surprise. She just fought for the title not that long ago, a couple days ago. So it was really no surprise that happened and everything. Tracy Jane did apologize to Fallon Henley, like she told her she should have put her in that position to begin with, which was nice that she didn't just dog her out the fact that she lost and everything. So what did y'all? We'll start with D-Walk. What did you think of the match?
I only got to say this, bro. I like Lola Vice. Lola Vice dope. She got a lot of potential. But at the same time, people forget Fallon Henley was a women's North American champion. To me, she not getting the respect she should be getting respect.
Yeah.
I see you on that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Kane?
I echo the same thing because I feel like I am a big fan of Lola Vice, sexy ass. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time,
So I'm trying to read the chat and I can't make it out. I'll go my glasses off.
Can you say something wrong? I'm gonna push the button on you. Say something out the way. Oh,
I'm not gonna say that out the way, man. This is all TNA talent or WWE talents on the women's side. No actual TNA original. Okay, cool.
Nah, really not.
No.
Yeah, but like I said, bro. I do like her and shit like that. But how the match went down, it was crazy. It was crazy how the match went down, and it was a back and forth match. It was a back and forth match stuff, but Lola wound up taking the big W in the end, and then you see what JC James she told me I shouldn't have put you in that position. Well, I'm like, hold up, man. She really don't need your ass. To be honest with you, if she want to get a little ignorant, she really don't need you. Okay, cool, whatever. But I grade this match probably maybe a C.
All right.
Maybe a C.
All right, that's fair. Terrell?
Off the back, I'm gonna give the match a B minus. It was a pretty decent back and forth match, but of course the right person won, and that was Lola Vice because I really wasn't looking forward to Fallon Henley being in his match, honestly and truthfully.
For real.
Yeah.
All right, short and sweet. CJ.
Yeah, I give it a straight B. It was a good, decent match between the two. Yeah, I actually thought Fallon Henley was gonna win it, but Lola Vice still got that momentum. And she lost that much momentum from her match in No Mercy, but she's still up there. So I guess that's why they give her the win. But yeah, Fallon Henley won't be too bad in the team either. So yeah, match a B.
All right. For me, I thought the match was pretty good. Yeah, Lola. I get what D-Walk was saying about Fallon Henley, but right now on the pecking order on NXT, it's like Lola because she's fighting for a championship, the NXT Women's Championship, and Fallon Henley is not, which is criminal, but she's not. So therefore, Lola Vice like going over was like probably the right call. And I think I can't remember if this happened after the fact or before. But my theory, if y'all watching my live cheap plug for No Mercy, when Lola Vice, she lost because she got attacked. And I was like, I think the whole thing was a work, to be honest with you. The whole speed thing, I think the whole thing was a work. Like that was, I think was planned. I have nothing to base that off of, but the fact that it turned out to be Lainey Reed as the attacker, but supposedly she was hurt. The way they set the speed thing and the graphics, I'm like, for her to get hurt on Friday, for them to have the pay-per-view on Saturday, for those changes, I'm like, y'all good, but I don't know if y'all that good. I think the whole thing was a setup.
Who the hell is she, Wolverine?
So no, not the fact that she got healed, but the fact that Jada Parker of all people got for the Speed Championship, which to me is still it's a lesser championship that Jada Parker, but she's Jada Parker, so it was good that she's on the pay-per-view and everything. It also furthered the thing with her and Lash. I thought that was good and everything. Yeah. And Lainey Reed for weeks now has been kind of angling her way to Fatal Influence. Yeah. So when someone came and helped her out, I was like, it's got to be Lainey Reed, even though she had the hoodie on and everything, and supposedly couldn't walk, but she explained the way it was her, and even though she wasn't really clear, she helped them out. And she said, NXT's getting kind of cold with a lot of stuff. Another cold line. She says, "Oh, Jasmine." Oh, I don't know if she said her by name, but she basically, her.
She did.
I did it for free. She said, "Jasmine, I did it for free," and everything, like a bonus or whatever. Like she took her out just because. I was like,
she mentioned her name. Yeah, she.
I was like, that was cold blooded and everything. It's like, yeah, I helped you out and everything. Blah blah. Oh, but her, I did that for free and everything for to get her out of here. So.
And so what she said. No?
Oh, D-Walk, go ahead.
Can I say something? You know, it'd be a dope match to me. I just thought about it. Indy Hartwell on Last Legend. That'd be a dope match.
Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah.
That'd be our cold match.
It's interesting to see.
I just get real creative. You know, I try to, I tickle my ear like this and everything, and then I get real creative.
Oh my god!
Something about Jordan.
They did Jasmine Duddy
in the comments. What they say?
DT DT2 was saying that WWE was petty for what they did to Jasmine. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk about this, okay? What is being petty?
They tried to lowball her.
I mean, but at the same time, okay, look. At the same time, how many times have we seen her? What has she done?
No,
I mean, it's just at our job though. If we work a job and everything, our performance gotta I just can't be an average worker and then be like, hey, I want a raise. But no, I'm not gonna get it. We haven't seen you do nothing.
I don't know. Here's the thing for me: the petty thing isn't the fact of low blowing to me. It's the low balling. It's the way they wrote her off TV. I thought was dirty. That was the only thing I thought was petty. I'm like, that was petty. And to do it again this week, I'm like, look, dog, the whole story's out now. You don't have to do that and say, oh, I did this. That was for free.
Real.
You can tell she's gonna do.
But what have you done though? That's what I'm saying.
You can tell she's gonna do her face turn.
Yeah.
She was gonna turn.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a singles run, but they paying you less than what you already making. That's a slap in the face. You promoting me, but you paying me less than what you did last year. That's crazy.
How many
promoting me? You're promoting me.
Yeah.
You giving me more TV time to pay me less?
Yeah. But how much?
How
But
does
how
that
many
not
times
make
you seen her
sense?
wrestle? No, but how
How does
many?
that not
Okay,
make sense? Okay, imagine this. You work in a
okay,
factory. You a floor man.
uh huh,
You making plastic tubes, right? You get paid $20 an hour. No, you get paid 27 an hour on average. You
yeah,
get
yeah,
you
yeah,
get paid
27,
27
yeah,
an hour. You get paid 27 an hour. Now they want to move you to HR,
uh huh,
but they gonna start you off with 20 an hour.
yeah,
Wait, so you want me to have a higher position for less pay? I might as
yeah,
well just stick to being a foreman.
yeah. But
Exactly.
at, at the same time, how many times have we seen her wrestle though?
But she was getting promoted.
Well, hey, she should have did something to shake her moneymaker to get it made, man.
All right.
No, I'm
Let's go to the
sorry.
next
I'm
segment.
sorry.
All right, let's go to the next segment. All right, we're gonna skip a match because
Dude.
Hey,
we're gonna go straight to the end.
my
There's
guy, hey,
another
you
Yeah,
know
match
I
that
straight
was
to
happened.
messing
the
with.
end. Yeah, straight to the end, bro.
Wait, hold up. We go straight to end. We'll talk about the other match that we skipped over later because it doesn't bear anything on this match, on this segment. I mean, so we finally get the main event was the segment. The teams come out. So now we're gonna find out what team TNA's team is gonna be. We found out the NXT team, the men. It's the El Capitan, Ricky Saints, the co-captain Trick Williams. We got Milesborn and Evans. That makes it the four for NXT. The women is JC Jane, it's Jada Parker, it's Lola Vice, and So Ruka because she is a double champ. I did like the fact that they did do all that. They said, "Oh, she's the double
Yeah.
champ." Blah blah blah.
Mhm.
Team TNA for the men. It's Santana. It's Frankie Kazarian.
Moose.
Um, it's
Yeah, Moose.
Slater.
Yeah,
And who was the other guy? Because the other guy,
Moose.
Moose.
yeah,
Moose.
That was for the
Yep.
men. And for the females, we got Kalani Jordan as
yeah,
your Knockouts champion. We got the formerly known as the Iconics. We have the
yeah.
Inspiration, both of them, and we have
Mhm.
Nope, we have Mar Sade. Sade, I think that's how she says her name.
Yeah,
Yep.
Former
I
Jakar
say yeah.
Jackson. For those of you that don't watch TNA,
yeah,
so basically, when they were talking about earlier, former WWE people all making up the team, or current WWE people making up the team, is what the cops were saying. So those are the
yeah.
women's teams. So, uh,
Can I say something?
yeah, I was actually going to start with you anyway. So go
Hey,
ahead and you started off. What do you think
this,
about these teams?
this is what I hate. Y'all champions is not even supposed to be involved in war games like this. They supposed to be competing against the main card. Okay, you got the TNA champion versus the NXT. Like y'all supposed to have wherever it happened. Like we don't even see the titles getting defended more. Like especially like y'all doing the invasion angle. It's supposed to be title versus title on each fucking show. So instead, you got world champions, tag team champions, women champions doing a war game segment instead of defending their fucking titles. That's sad because y'all don't have enough wrestlers or y'all don't push enough wrestlers that show like we got more than these people. And WWE and fucking TNA got way more wrestlers. They don't even talk about that should be getting pushed. Why do we gotta see world champions, tag team champions, and women champions in a war games instead of defending their fucking titles in a fucking main card, in which y'all got wrestlers that y'all didn't even name that should be wrestling in a card that y'all didn't even have. Y'all don't need to defend titles no more. Why the fuck we got
Mm.
tournaments? You got a 4 or 5 wrestler thing where y'all got champions wrestling in which they should be defending their title, and other people should be getting the fucking opportunity, but y'all taking it from them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, CJ.
Yeah, just I wish they had more of TNA originals in this team than have everybody that used to be on NXT on this team. And NXT team is pretty decent. But yeah, TNA should have been a little bit better than what it is. And the men's, they are all right too. They got a good decent team, so their match probably be pretty good. So yeah, it's just the knockouts. Should have had more original TNA originals on there. So
All right. All right, Terrell.
When it comes to the knockout team, I have no idea who picked this team. I don't know who ideal it was. Maybe it was Kalani's. Whatever the case is. First of all, so when it comes to the meetup outside in the parking lot, I ain't gonna lie, it gave me Def Jam Fight for New York vibes. Y'all remember?
I got the game.
Damn,
I still got the game.
Video?
Terrell, look.
Y'all remember that?
You just made me get another gray hair. Thank you a lot, bro. It's your fault.
Y'all remember the intro video to Def Jam Fight for New York when you got the opposing teams walking and like everybody picking up their weapons and stuff? You got the cars rolling on dubs and everything. Everybody getting out the car, talking smack at each other. That's what that whole thing seemed like. And then we was watching it on Netflix. We saw it on Netflix, so no commercial break. Everybody still talking smack at each other, going through the gorilla position, going through the crowd.
Oh, yeah, they showed it on social media. Yeah,
everybody steady talking smack at each other. Man, it was so tight up until it came to time to pick the teams. And for the knockouts teams, I must say, I don't know how this gonna go. Santino Marella, I thought was kind of lame to not put Trick Williams on his team if he was gonna pick his champion to be captain. Put Trick on the team.
They beefing though.
He explained. He said he don't trust him, so that's why he had Santana as his champion.
Hey, this how I feel about that. This how I feel about that segment right here.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah. He didn't trust Trick to be his captain.
No,
it's kind of stupid.
No, it
why
ain't.
Would you pick Kalani to be the champion?
And
you don't know what's up her sleeve.
Yeah, that's what I said.
To me, I think the difference is he actually been dealing with Trick, so that's why I get what you're saying. It's like, why would you trust Kalani too? But it's like he actually knows Trick. So,
but Trick did. Trick did hit him behind the back with the hoodie on and everything.
Oh yeah, well that is true.
And wears the belt upside down.
Kalani, we don't know what Kalani may do. What if Kalani?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I get your point.
Yeah, what if Kalani made the team lose on purpose?
But that'll make TNA look weak though, especially if they lose. It's not a partnership because like I said, WWE getting all the W's right now for TNA.
Yeah, that's true. And as far as with the men's team, hey man, TNA's team is stacked. TNA team is stacked compared to NXT, and I'm not underestimating NXT's team, but they got some pretty decent
Moose and Mike Santana, bro.
Yeah, Moose, Mike Santana.
Oh yeah,
you got Frank Kazarian.
Moose is another Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley was smashing at least 3 people by himself.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And
like I said,
they missed out. They missed out on having Mosh and Last Legend to have a face off. They messed up with that. They messed up because we could have had, you know what I'm saying, we could have had Jakara and Lash in the ring just looking at each other like, dang. Like opposing sides.
I see that Leon Slater fire. I was able to make that out with my bad eyes.
No, you good, bro. No, but man, we could have had a lot of potential in his Survivor Series War Games time, man. We could have had the best of the best.
Wait a minute, hold on. Go ahead, Terrell.
And another part that I didn't understand, people were saying that Jordan Grace was teetering between TNA and NXT. When was she teetering between TNA and NXT? And that's the same thing with Joe Hendry. Well, Joe Hendry, you have been making a lot of appearances on NXT now. What's that supposed to mean?
She didn't teeter, but she did say on this show, because we skipped over it. Jordan said that she would rather be on Team Kalani with TNA, because she's about TNA, mainly because she can't stand JC Jane. So she would stand with TNA and Kalani. And that's right before she mentioned Joe Hendry's name, and Joe Hendry popped out and everything. So that was her explanation for it and everything. Why, even though she's NXT, because she was telling her to carry the championship with like pride and blah blah blah. But really, she don't like JC Jane, so she has no problems teaming up with Kalani Jordan because of that. And then Kalani was like, well, she doesn't know she could trust her because she is on NXT now. Like the same logic, and the same logic kind of applies to Joe Hendry also. So according to Kalani, that was the logic and everything. So
I was reading DT's message. But even like the same thing with Joe Hendry though, like why are they saying Joe Hendry is teetering?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like that was just Kalani's explanation for like why they're not getting picked and everything. So, and Santana don't like Joe Hendry anyway. So yeah, if y'all watch TNA and everything, y'all know they don't really, even though they're both faces, they agree to disagree most of the time.
Yeah.
So, and let's see, Kane, what'd you think of the whole thing?
Hold on. I got distracted. He said it. Say it back over to me.
What do you think about the men's and women's NXT teams and the TNA teams? Because we're just skip to the end of the show. Like,
okay, well, I didn't feel like other people could have been called to do this stuff. I did feel like that. As far as that, I did think about other things that it could have been involved in this whole situation and shit. But we got what we got, so we gotta make it work. Hopefully TNA wins. Okay, and Brett said hopefully TNA wins. I mean, we got what we got, and I just kind of hope it works out how it's supposed to work out.
All right.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I'm keeping it short.
Now it's my turn. Because hold on. Because I've been waiting.
Oh man. And he needed to put the thing and let his hair back and everything. Oh man.
All right. Now, the NXT men, I know somebody said about underestimating them and everything. I'm gonna underestimate them because of me, compared to TNA, and to me, the TNA team was more picked because of the NXT team, in my opinion, for the men, because they were gonna go nuclear on them. With the team, I mean, it just is what it is. You already named Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth earlier. They could have had him on the team. Cardona was there, but he's not going to participate in that. Maybe he might do something with Briggs or something like that down the road. Maybe since he interfered in the match that we skipped over. You got Eric Young. They have so many more people on TNA, especially for the men. If they were to really put them on the team, it would have been over. Yeah. Especially the team that they did pick. This team, like, that's why I said maybe about 5 or 7 years, you're going to be like, oh, this was a great team. This is an all-star team. But Miles Bourne and Evans, they're not there yet. So we can only go by it right now. They're not there yet. They could have really stacked the TNA team if they wanted to with the current roster to beat the men.
Especially
and that's just the fact. And it would have been easy to do it. So, but you have to make it kind of competitive. Like the fact they put Slater, he's nice and everything, but I mean, I could have took Eric Young over Slater.
Oh yeah.
I would have took Macklin over Slater.
Too.
I might have took Macklin over Santana, like, to be honest with you, but that's just that's just me. So that's what I'm saying with and Dolph Ziggler should have been on there. So obviously that was I'm assuming more of a WWE thing. Like, okay, well, we can't have y'all about to have the Avengers against the Great Lake Avengers up in this mug. We can't have that. So if y'all know, y'all know. The women, to me, on the other side was a little bit different, but I'm like, they should have featured. I get why they did it with Kalani, but y'all really don't have any TNA like homegrown people on that team. Inspiration, they've been there for a while and everything, but still, we still know them as the Iconics a lot of the times and everything. Yeah, they know they did the dye job and everything. Indy, to me, even if she was on a team, would have been the same problem or whatever.
Yeah.
Who would have been stopping her though? It would not be nobody stopping.
No, not stronger than her. Just the fact that another NXT person on the team. When you do have, women on there that you could like. I thought Rosemary for sure was going to be on there just because it's Rosemary. I'm like, she's not even on the team.
Rosemary,
because I got her.
Slamovich chick, she's
she's got issues, I think, going on right now. So I'm not
Yeah,
even sure if she's with
Masha.
the
But
company or
she
not.
always had issues.
So,
She
so I'm
always.
no, I'm thinking like
what's
more
that one
like
chick?
outside like IRL issues going on right now. But I don't even know her status in TNA because of it.
Yeah.
What that Aladon chick?
Abaddon. Oh, she's in
Abaddon.
AW slash Independence and everything.
My bad.
She wrestles out of that Texas promotion a lot. That
What?
Athena, I don't know if she runs it or whatever, but
Well, shit, if it hurt, it's too bad. They could bring Gail Kim. I mean, like, to me,
that would have actually been kind of nice. They brought Gail Kim out, like
hey,
that would have been nice. Or
if
even
they could
Mickey
bring back
James, because Mickey
ODB,
James still wrestles from time to time. ODB,
yeah. Oh
ODB
man,
was
come on.
Oh yeah,
kind of
ODB.
showing up lately.
Y'all gotta. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. And this is a reputation for y'all job. Y'all not gonna bring the best of the best back to wrestle for y'all. Y'all doing like regular or irregular wrestlers. This is the best of the best, like I said. That's what made me mad about this.
I'm just thinking Mickey James could have easily come back because Mickey James,
Exactly.
that's what she does and everything.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if Gail Kim wrestles or anything like that at all, but Mickey James, she still got it and everything.
As much as I don't like Mickey James, but I gotta respect her shit. Like we'd have been around Mickey James in person, but as a wrestler, she don't. But like I said, Mickey James, Abaddon, Gail Kim, like this best of the best. Like this, who we wrestling people that could potentially take over our wrestling, like our job.
I just still think it's criminal that out of like not even Rosemary's on the team.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm like, so, but
Yes.
obviously to me, the NXT women is geared to probably win their segment at the very least. I mean, it might be a surprise or whatever, but to me, it's like Jada Parker, JC Jane, Soruka, Lola Vice. It's like it is what it is. But those men, it's like they try to do the TNA men to bring them almost down to the NXT level as much as they possibly could. To me, because I'm like, yeah, Jasper Troy could have easily took either Evans or Miles Bourne's place. One of the two, doesn't even matter which one. I'm trying to think. I really can't even think of it. Like, let me see. That was Jasper Troy for me. And I don't know. It just seemed like they just had so many more people to choose from because people forget NXT at the end of the day is still developmental. They're really good, but it's still the main roster is developmental. TNA is TNA. Just because they don't have as much money as the WWE doesn't mean like no, that's TNA. That there is no developmental. They are who they are and everything. That's like an equivalent to AEW, WWE. That's like their main roster and stuff. And they just got more male stars. It is what it is. So if y'all do want to go over the match that we skipped, because it had two people that was involved in this match, Slater and Evans, who will be fighting for the X Division Championship I think at Bound for Glory in a couple weeks. Or 2 weeks or whatever it is, for the X Division title. So basically, they were hashing up out at the beginning of the show, and the calling showed up and basically telling like, "You're talking to Evans. What are you even doing? Talking to this guy? You're talking with the enemy." Which, to be fair, they're right. It is a showdown, invasion, whatever. It's like you over fraternizing with the enemy. And they're just like not even taking them seriously and everything, which eventually just leads into a match between the Culling and Evans and Slater, which also a little for the Tatum Paxi fans out there. Lyra Valkyria was still on the show. And you know how she always got the blonde Izzy Dame doll? Lyra gave her a doll. I think it was a Tatum Paxi doll. And when she saw it, her eyes just lit up and she just tossed that blonde-headed doll. Like it was nothing and was holding Izzy Dame. I think this is going to lead to something in the future with Izzy Dame and Lyra Valkyria, but that was just an aside and everything. So we have this match.
And it was a Lyra doll. It was a Lyra Valkyria doll.
Lyra Valkyria doll. Okay,
Yeah.
I could tell she knew with that black hair.
She gifted
in all black.
She gifted to her. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she gave it to her. She loved it and everything. So yeah, so that was kind of cool and everything because her friendship with Bayley. She's like, she likes her consistent craziness, not the I don't know what's going to happen craziness. So she's trying to treat her friends better. But anyway, I guess I'll go first on this one just to make it real quick. Slater and Evans, they end up beating the Culling and everything. They had some crazy double team moves, especially towards the end. That I really like the double stunner attempt to the actual double stunner. That was like pretty cool. A lot of bouncy everywhere, like gummy bears and stuff. But I thought it was a decent match and everything. And you knew when they put the match together, it was good. Because that's what Sean Spears does. And, Sean Spears, he's about the wrestling. He doesn't really care about win-loss percentages and stuff like that. So we'll start with Terrell. What did you think of this match? This is like a bonus thing. This didn't happen after the show. This happened somewhere in the show, but we just wanted to get to the main event real quick because everybody wanted to talk about it. So,
yeah, I thought the match was cool. It wasn't too bad of a match. When they pitched the match, I thought it was going to be a good tag team match anyway. So, I would have to give the match a B. Yeah, a solid B. Like I said, the match wasn't terrible. I knew it was going to be a good match when it was pitched, so I was looking forward to seeing it, and it turned out to be dope.
Okay. All right, CJ?
Yeah, the match was entertaining, and they both showed out and then make some tag moves together, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Nicole and they did pretty good too. It's been a minute since we've seen Sean Spears in the match on TV, and he's still pretty good, decent in there. So yeah, I think make a B plus because it was really entertaining.
All right, Kane, you there? Oh, he might be busy. All right, D-Walk?
It was interesting. It was dope. I'm just looking forward to the angle, what they gonna bring in. What like I said, we got a week for the match, the invasion to happen.
Mm-hmm. Then the week after, then they have their one-on-one match.
Yeah, I'm just curious on seeing how they gonna do that and if they gonna do it right. Hopefully they do it right. Like I said, like they should. Like I said, they still gotta make it from WCW Invasion. So this gotta be dope.
Okay. I got a bonus question for you, D-Walk. How do you feel about Evans now? Are you changing a little bit on Evans or still the same?
Don't you put me on blast like that?
No, I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Inquiring minds want to know.
It's still the same, bro. Like
it's still the same.
It's still the same, man. Come on, man.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like to me like you're kind of going over to the dark side a little bit. You seem like you kind of like him, or you dislike him less. I'll say that. I'll say it like that. You seem like you dislike him less.
He pick up 30 more pounds. I like him. Like he eat more steak, pasta, more carbs and everything. I like him, bro. Like to me, he looked like 110 pounds, bro.
All right. So if there's any doubt where D-Walk stands on,
I'm small, and he made me look smaller. I'm sad, bro. That's sad, bro.
All right,
I'm 1 meal away from being anorexic, bro. So imagine if he missed a meal, how he gonna be?
Kane, what'd you think of the Slater Evans tagging against the Culling that match? That was the match that we skipped over.
Oh, that was the match that we skipped over?
Yeah.
Man.
Damn, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not.
Wow.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, my attention been thrown off a little bit.
Oh, that's all right.
My attention been thrown off a little bit. But
wow.
No.
So are we at the very last match?
No, I guess technically I think that was the last match. And then we had the segment. So we just went to the segment at the very end with the different teams, which I thought about the teams. So that was an actual match that we didn't go over. So
Oh man. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been distracted.
Oh, let me make sure that was the last, because I believe that was the last match. before we had everybody come into the ring. I mean, yeah, that was the last match. So it's no big deal.
I
We
don't
went
know
over
what.
it real quick anyway. So
Go ahead.
wait, hold on. he's got. I was like, why is he Kane on in the back? Like, okay, I see what's going on. I'm like, what's going on with D Walk right there? I didn't even notice he had it on the TV in the background.
Hey, because I guess because he used.
No, leave that. We almost at the end. We got about good 10 minutes. 10 minutes left for the show. Or technically 9, because we gotta get out of here another 2 hours so we can get these
Hey, I
clips
don't
for
know what I
the
just
Invisible
did.
Man.
Invisible Man, help me!
Oh man.
Not the Invisible Man.
Invisible Man with the master plan. Come on, help me!
You're gonna get that invisible belt on you tomorrow.
Hey,
But
Hey, you gonna hear about it tomorrow.
Do you have a
man,
minimize
for
button
real,
on your screen?
man, what happened?
You gotta press like a minimize button or something.
Hey, this motherfucker.
You should have like a minimize button on your oh shoot.
Oh, it's all on you. Now it's all on
Oh,
CJ now. Man, hey, I don't know. Be honest, like I said, I don't know what where y'all was and shit because I had to do a couple things. But if you talking about the very last match and shit, I hope that what y'all talking about the very last match. But if it is, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm all in. I'm all in because I know how when they was describing when they were describing who they wanted on whose team and shit, and I do know they kind of went in on all the people and shit where everybody was just fighting the fuck out of each other and shit. Hey, I'm with it. I am with it all the way, 100%.
what about next week? Who do you think is gonna be the winners for next week? I know we got Hardy's and Dark State, Mustafa Ali and Ethan Page, and
Girl,
the men
be
and
honest,
women's matches.
I think the Hardys gonna lose, bro. I think the Hardys gonna lose. I think
Okay.
the Hardys gonna lose, and I think what's his name? Black Skate, Black Dark Skate, whatever the hell
Dark State. Yeah.
Dark Skate.
hey
Yeah,
man, come on, Timu. They Timu.
All
yeah.
right, D. What? Oh, go ahead, Kane.
No, I'm saying, bro. I think the Hardys gonna lose, bro, and Dark Skate is gonna take it, bro.
All right. D Walk, what is your predictions for next week's show? Real quick, because we got like 8 minutes or 7 or 8 minutes left.
Hey, how my man said on Family Guy and World News, Dark State lose. Let me get to real them. I'm trying to get I don't know what I did, man.
All right, Terrell, we can still hear you. So, what are your predictions for next week?
My predictions is TNA is gonna win in the Survivor Series match against NXT. For the women's, I predict that the NXT women's team is gonna win. As far as in with the Hardy Boys, I predict that the Hardy Boys have to, take some titles, take some NXT gold to TNA. I want to be able to see Mustafa Ali win the North American Championship, and that's pretty much it. And then I'm also looking forward to Leon Slater going against um, Javon Evans in the X Division match because the X Division belt, the X Division period is my favorite division in TNA. So I'm looking forward to seeing that match as well. And that's my predictions. I wish it was at Showdown, but it's going to be of course it's going to be on the TNA program. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Wolfie, what's your prediction?
It said D Walk. Can you see my comments?
Man, I'm trying, but I don't know what I pushed or what I did.
Oh no, that's what it says in the comments. D-Walk,
Yeah,
can you see my comments? Okay, I'll go real
I'm,
quick. I think the Hardy Boys going to win it because they need to. If there's anything that TNA could possibly win, it's got to be those belts, and the Hardys do deserve it because of the WWE lineage and everything. And I do think they need to retire as WWE people, and I think they've earned it. And they need a belt anyway. Mustafa Ali, I think I said it earlier. I want him to win it, but because I don't know what they're doing with this Dr. Wagner thing, if it's a title for title thing, I think Ethan Page is going to win. Now I wouldn't be opposed to Mustafa winning it and Ethan winning it back somehow. I hope Mustafa wins it, but I don't think he will. And the men not winning that thing. Well, they probably will because they're NXT, but they shouldn't win that thing because TNA or what's that Kurt Angle thing? He said, I'm a man.
yeah,
You're a boy.
real.
And I'm not going to say the rest. And I think the the NXT women are going to beat the TNA women. That's my prediction. So, I think everybody's getting predictions for CJ. I mean, yeah, I don't know if CJ's back or not.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, we can hear you now, CJ.
Yeah, we hear you.
What's your predictions for the show for next week?
Okay, I don't know. I'm hearing just you, but my prediction. Okay, yeah, Hardys. They might the men's match. I think NXT. Well, no, it's not TNA might win that. TNA might win, and with the women's, definitely NXT women, and Mustafa Ali and Ethan Page. Yeah, I do want Mustafa Ali to win, but it seems like Ethan is gonna retain. So
Okay.
that's all the matches, ain't? And
Yeah,
that's
those
it.
are the matches. As far
Oh,
as we
okay, yeah.
know, those are the matches. So it looked like
Okay.
CJ basically said the same thing I said exactly, I think.
Yep.
So, all right.
Okay.
So we got about 3 minutes left. This might be a good time before D-Walk breaks the space-time continuum.
Wow,
I've been
wow,
playing.
bro.
Okay, here's
Why
another
you
cheap
treat me
plug.
like I'm Thanos, bro?
No, here's another cheap plug. On my video game channel, we're playing Back to the Future right now. Back to the Future
Oh,
episode
that's dope.
2
Is it
will
dope?
be on tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on End of Days YouTube channel. That's why Space Time Continuance in my head because I have to play the
Yes.
game today. So that was my cheap plug. So, all
Hey,
right, D-Walk.
hey, T plug. Are you ready for this fucking Ninja Gaiden game to come out with?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want to buy it because I
I
don't
just
buy brand new
pre-ordered.
games anymore.
I just pre-ordered today. I can't wait.
Yeah, I've seen people play like parts of it and everything. I'm like, yeah, it looks good.
It's
It
tomorrow
looks
on
real good.
20th. I can't wait. But I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know what I did. I fucked something up. I apologize. But I hope everybody could talk and everything. But I want everybody to get their shit out right now.
Okay. So everybody need to throw their socials up, bro. And me is Kane Destroyer on everything except for Twitter. It is Kane Destroyer going heel, turning heel.
All right, Terrell.
You can find me on Linktree / Terrell. That's with me and my lady CJ Wolfie. We have our links as well. Hers is Linktree / CJ Wolfie 15, and you can find our links on those links.
All right, mine's Linktree / End of Days 33. All right, D-Walk, take us home. Less than 1 minute. Well, D-Walk wants to tell everybody thank you for tuning into the program tonight. We hope you're back here again next Wednesday to join us for NXT time with D-Walk with a panel of guests. And that's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. Get us out of here.
Get us out of